With the $1 million championship just 2 weeks away, the Pro Volleyball Federation Match of the Week centers on Columbus, Ohio, as the Fury control their destiny and host the probable 2-seed Omaha Supernovas, next on CBS Sports Network. As we head down the final stretch of this inaugural PVF season, it could not be any tighter, with the top 4 teams playing in Omaha 11 days from today. And after San Diego's win this afternoon at Grand Rapids, it's the final 2 spots and 4 teams pining after them. With Atlanta and Omaha, the only 2 that have clinched, we welcome you into a raucous crowd here at Nationwide Arena. So delighted to be with you alongside the former pro setter in Cameron Irwin. I'm Daniel Gillman, and well, it's been do or die the past 2 weeks for Columbus. How does the mindset change here into the final week?
Well, the mindset has been every single match in the last 2 weeks has been an elimination match. And now they are coming off of a loss, but I love that the mentality is all about resetting, refocusing, and getting ready to really push and fight against this Supernovas team, who is, by the way, one of the deepest in the league.
These teams split their first 2 meetings, but Cameron, the lineups look a ton different.
It's a Saturday in Clemson, and game 2 of this weekend set between UNC Greensboro and number 10 Clemson. And well, the comeback Cubs were at it again yesterday with an 8-run second inning to erase a 4-run deficit. As we welcome you into Doug Kingsmore Stadium, alongside the former coach Aaron Smith, I'm Daniel Gillman. And well, 1 day ago, we saw what the firepower of Eric Bakic's offense can bring. But this team from Greensboro, they've already beaten the number 1 team in the nation in Wake, looking for a second top 10 win.
Yeah, this isn't a talented baseball team. It's not reflected in their batting averages, but it's early. They've got some power, and they've got some speed.
And an interim head coach. Storylines are abundant with us here as we take a look at yesterday's game recap. And well, a 4-run second inning led by 4 straight RBI singles. The Tigers were able to erase that with a purified 3-run home run. Canarella would go back-to-back in an 8-run second.
What a phenomenal first half we had. What a great first 10 minutes as we welcome you here field side. Jessica, if we were to just break down all of those goals from the first week and then you throw in 2 more, we had some highlight reels in the first half.
Oh, really beautiful goals all week long here.
It's rivalry night here on the Big West on ESPN Plus, as a mere 100 miles separate UC Santa Barbara and Cal Poly, and a matchup here between 2 teams tied for 5th in the Big West. As we welcome you inside the Mott Athletic Center, alongside former Mustang Yulia Niewatzna, I'm Daniel Gillman. We're so happy to be here with you, and a pivotal one, Yulia. What does that top 4 spot and the bye mean heading into Henderson? One final home meet in this unforgettable inaugural season of Clemson gymnastics as the Air Force Academy lands in Littlejohn Coliseum for a Friday night dual meet on the ACC Network Extra. We are so happy to be with you alongside the former Auburn gymnast Toy Garcia. I'm Daniel Gillman. And well, Toy, senior night for the Tigers. Do you still remember yours? Happy President's Day as we get set under a beautiful cloudless sky in Kansas City, as the Triple Crown NIT Championship triple header gets kicked off here on ESPN3. As we welcome you inside the KC Convention Center, we're getting set for the 16's Elite Power Division Championship match as we welcome you courtside here at Bartle Hall, alongside the new Kansas City Pro Volleyball President in Lori Thomas. I'm Daniel Gillman. So happy to be with you all. And well, Lori, matches played all weekend long. It started with 32 teams, pool play, and now the second match played in succession for these 2 teams. The fiery atmosphere is here. On an overcast Tuesday afternoon, no better time for midweek ranked matinee softball here on the ACC Network Extra as we welcome you to beautiful McWhorter Stadium, and the fans still piling in for a game that was moved up to 2:30 as we welcome you into the booth alongside the coach in Scott Whitlock. I'm Daniel Gillman, and well, Coach, plenty of firepower in this matchup. 2 coaches with legendary accolade-filled resumes, and on the field, we've got a great one.
There are plenty of stories to go around in this ball game. These 2 teams both have high aspirations for their season, and if these teams really figure things out and get it where they really want to get it, either one of these teams or both could play very, very late into May.
Well, as we take a look at the last 2 times these teams have met, the only 2 times Tennessee has faced Clemson in softball, both thriller. Well, March Madness takes a new meaning here in 2024 as the Vegas Thrill have found their residency. And with 12 matches down and 12 to go, the Thrill enter the second half of this inaugural season, hosting a familiar foe as the San Diego Mojo make the trip east to the Dollar Loan Center here in Henderson. And on 9th Island night, we are so happy to welcome you inside. Alongside Victoria Dennis, I'm Daniel Gillman. So delighted to be with you here on this Sunday afternoon. And well, Victoria, the vibes around this Hawaiian-themed night, incredible.
Absolutely. The crowd shows up and shows out for Vegas, and being able to see that island-rooted community here, it's very special.
Well, speaking about going back to her roots, last week, Alicia Glass-Childress went back to her home state of Michigan and was honored with the Thrill's first Player of the Week nominee.